Hi there, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a reading, it's a general energy reading for the month of March 2024. And for those of you who find it later, this message may apply. Take what does, leave the rest. Not everybody's going to resonate here. If you are wanting a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com and I'll get back to you soon. And go ahead and feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you wish. So, Sagittarius, your overall energy for this month is the Ace of Cups. Lovely energy in your reading, by the way. The Ace of Cups is about newness. It's about opportunities that are emotionally satisfying, connections that are emotionally satisfying, living within your creativity, living with, I want to say almost like a spring in your step. Maybe that's how we're feeling now, considering spring is upon us. Kind of that, what is that energy? Twitter-pated from the Disney movie. What's his name? The little Bambi, Twitter-pated. Where everything is just kind of like, we see flowers everywhere, essentially, little red hearts and flowers. Your oracle card energy is milk and honey. This card indicates good things are here. The things that are meant for you, that are to move you along in your life, that you are deserving of, good opportunities, good connections, good people, emotionally comfortable situations. Those good things in life are here for you. They're being presented to you now, and it's asking for you to make space for them, especially when it comes to a lot of the communication that you're going to be receiving this month. I feel a lot of it is going to create a sense of feeling at home within yourself, feeling comfortable within yourself, and that also radiates out in your life. People pick up on that. When we come to your approach, your action in this month, or for this month, you have the Fool, Aries energy. This is about being seen. It's about taking a stance and like getting noticed here. I also feel this is more about like being open and actually dedicating your time to create new things in your life right now. Some of you, this may be creative pursuits. Okay. Some of you, this may be okay, so literally what's hitting me over the head right now is some of you may want to play the lotto. I do want to say that. Some of you may want to play the lotto. There's an emphasis here on you feeling good, looking good, smelling good. There's an emphasis here also on being mindful of not to like over splurge, just because you may want to do a little bit of retail therapy, which is fine, but like do so within your means. But either way, it feels like there's something here to celebrate for yourself, even if there's not anything like obviously in your life that is, oh, you're graduating or like some sort of like milestone in your life. It's important for us to celebrate ourselves just a bit, okay? So you feel good. And if that means buying a bottle of perfume or like, going and getting a spa day, or even if it means getting your car tuned up or whatever, do something that makes you feel good, secure, and grateful, glad that you did it. Okay. In regard to your communication, you have the 10 of Cups here. Beautiful emotional energy. For some of you, communication here may be very loving, expressive, warm with other people. This can be your immediate circle, your family, your loved ones. Some of you may be experiencing opportunities through family members, new creative pursuits. Some of you may be having experience or having opportunities right now with friends to create different things in your life together. It's suggested that you move forward with it and have a blast at doing it, just because it's almost like a ritual. When you infuse energy into a ritual, you move forward with it, and the intention of it is stuck to the creation. And so when you have that going, then it's like you have more It's stronger, it's fortified, it's with intention. That's really powerful message right there, Sagittarius. So if you guys do anything like that, or if you can really just hone in on some really powerful mojo energy within whatever you're doing, or the communications, the connections that you have, I feel like you're going to be really surprised with the positivity that comes out of it. For your health, you have the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands is fine. It talks about being patient with progress. Some of you, we're still in the beginning of the year. Some of you may be still implementing different regimens in your life, trying to, not drink or not overeat or whatever, falling between those parameters as far as health is concerned. It's asking us to be very patient in how the progress is going. We don't want to also overconsume here, just because I feel like you might throw yourself off a little bit. The milk and honey, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, there's a lot of like kind of consumption energy, which is not bad. It's just sometimes when we feel good, we might eat another ice cream, or like we might have more than what we need. It's a positive excess. It makes us feel good, It's not to be like shamed or anything like that, but it just feels like there may be a bit of a tendency to start to become a little overindulgent in things. So just be mindful of that, especially if you're trying to like lose weight, or do something that's you're kind of like trying to alter your body in a little bit of a way. Just give patience in your direction, and things will move forward positively. It might be boring, but whatever. You want the outcome, do what you need to do to get it. As far as your financial energy, your job, we have the Two of Wands here. It's really interesting because like a bunch of readings keep getting these two energies, and they're always right next to each other. And I've shuffled the hell out of things, okay? These keep coming up. But as far as work is concerned, I think it's important for you guys to be able to communicate to your boss or whomever you are working with that you need to simmer it down a little bit. It feels like there may be a little bit too much falling on your shoulders right now. Some of you, this may be a situation where you're in a job where you might not feel that it is giving you the opportunities for being as creative as you would like to be. It's not giving you the freedom that you want to experience. And so through patience, it's almost as if you're allowing yourself to seek elsewhere. And I think that that's important, just because it feels like you'd be better suited elsewhere for some of you. For those of you who are completely happy in your job, it's important for you guys to just make sure that you have enough assistance, or that you have enough time in your life to do things that you want to do separately. It just can't be just work. Some of us just work, and we need to have some playtime, some freedom, some expressive time of expression here. For those of you who it resonates, for your love energy, your connection, your romantic energies, you have the Eight of Swords. Sagittarius, I almost want to say Scorpio. Sagittarius. I feel like some of you are on this, like, there's a big positive energy that's with you this month. And I feel that it's important for you to pursue situations even if they are uncomfortable, okay? I feel that some of you may have experienced situations where perhaps you've worn your heart on your sleeve a lot, and that's gotten you into trouble. I want to say, for those of you who are out there looking, just allow yourself to explore a little bit with people. Sometimes wearing your heart on your sleeve isn't the worst thing in the world, okay? Sometimes for the right person, it's perfect. Maybe you've been running across people who are afraid of emotional communication, connection, expression. When you experience people like that, oftentimes they're going to clam up because they don't know how to process that type of energy. They don't know how to accept it. They're likely the type of person that would you call them or you text them and they don't respond for like 3 days or whatever that whole like thing is, like the time frame, where they have to act disinterested to keep you on the hook, to keep you interested. And it actually doesn't work that way. It pushes you away, So be mindful of not to be that person. If somebody calls you, call them back. If somebody shows interest in you and you feel that they're worthy of your time, talk to them, like express. This is all about emotional expression, emotional opportunities, things that feel good. Some of you, this is kind of like an exercise in patience. Okay, maybe you've waited a long time to connect with new people or people that seem to be worth your energy, and now we have these opportunities showing up here. And I do want to say some of you may be connecting to people through your family, through your friends, through your social groups as well. That's nice because it's kind of like an extra bonus, because they can become they're more so vetted rather than just like some stranger off the internet. But nothing wrong with strangers off the internet sometimes. For those of you who are in relationships, it feels here that you may be needing to kind of nudge your partner to have more fun, nudge your partner to maybe, or at least address any type of stagnancy in your relationship, and kind of try to move things forward in a loving way with a loving approach. How do I want to say this? Because now I'm picking up on something different. I'm picking up on another person. Ooh, okay, that's weird. This is not going to be for everybody. Some of you in relationships, your partner may be adverse or averse to kind of like happy-go-lucky energy, or like they're very, very rooted down into practicality, but so much so that they kind of lose sight of the magic in life. It's like they become a little bit stagnant, but their lack of being open to magic and like change and, luck and happy-go-lucky, it can kind of like stick to you. And so you might be hesitant in expressing like how you want to change things, go about things. I feel like you might be dealing with somebody who's kind of like more often than not a little salty. That's uncomfortable just because that like gets on you, and that's not fair. We want two people that are working in tandem with each other. So however we may be able to infuse some type of newness, some type of excitement here, and drag them out of their little cocoon, their little salty shell, that might be helpful here, okay? And for some of you, it takes a village. So some of you, this may be a situation where partnerships need to be, maybe we need to like go on family outings or something, or like, be present with our brother-in-law, sister-in-law, our cousins and their partners, like going and having like I don't know, go kayaking or go do something together, everybody together. But it drags this person out and it doesn't let them be able to like sink into their snottiness. Oof, okay, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this is helpful. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if it was. Contact me at thealtruisticmystic, gmail.com for a personal reading, and we can go from there. Take care. Bye-bye.